Hello, my name is Aisha Jasper, and on behalf of Visions Federal Credit Union, I am proud to present this year's Blood Donor Award to John P. Green. The Blood Donor Award is presented to an ordinary citizen who's helped save countless lives with blood donations. John grew up in the Oakdale area of Johnson City, New York, and has given over 600 units of blood, totaling in 393 blood donations. His commitment to give blood as often as possible is the sign of a true hero, and we couldn't be more proud to present this award. So, on behalf of Visions Federal Credit Union, thank you, John, for your commitment to our community.
I started in Boy Scouts around 1958, had a very active community group that supported the Boy Scouts, and it kind of led me to a life of volunteering. And around 1968 or so, I was on vacation in New Hampshire, and an uncle from New Hampshire, we were at a picnic, and he got called to the blood center. Someone had been in an accident and they needed his blood. So I drove him to the blood center, and I thought it was incredibly cool to be able to do that. My dad was an IBMer and was donated every 2 months. And I remember coming home with the Band-Aid on his arm. I think it was about 18 or so, and a friend had cancer. And at the time, you could donate blood. So a bunch of us went to the hospital and donated blood for him. So that kind of started it, and I started going every couple months. About 1990, Helen Raymond was the executive director of the Broome County Blood Bank, I think. And we were at a Rotary meeting, and she says, "Hey John, you know, I got a new thing coming to Binghamton. It's called platelets. Why don't you stop over and we'll hook you up?" And so I went over. Me and another guy, Don Olson, who is one of my heroes, we started going a lot. And at the time they were trying to fill the bed, or the bench, you know, to get donations. And they weren't doing very well, so they would ask Don and I to come over a lot. And they couldn't keep up. In about 5 years they left, and they went to Syracuse. I got up there a few times, but it was an entire day commitment. About 1995 they came back. They brought the center back here, so I immediately signed up. I'm very proud of the fact that you can give a maximum of 24 times a year, and I always get around 22. So for me, that's what's more important, that you continue to go and make a commitment to get there as much as you can, because there's an incredible need for the product.